is up, people of the internet? MrDragonrider2012, aka Xiagax, and I'm back home. Yes, I approve now. I don't live with my parents. I was just for a small vacation, but I am back. So, yeah, and I have a sandwich that is stuck to my plate. That was heated. It got caked onto it. Shut up! Alright, so, in RuneScape news, bots have been getting banned like nuts. That's what it sounds anyway. So, yeah, we now know the system works. Their bot catching system works. It wasn't like Optimus that it just acts as a wall. We now have, Optimus was the one that got launched next. It was Cluster Flutterer that acted as a wall. This one now kind of acts as a net. Basically, for those bots that do get caught, because it's like every time, think of it this way. If you build the wall, eventually people are going to figure out how to get over it. A net, you're going to get stuck. Unless you're small enough, which means, unless you're small enough or strong enough to penetrate that net, you're not getting through and you're getting caught. So, that makes sense. So yeah, Xiagax is not so stupid after all. I know sometimes they do frustrate us with some of the updates they make, but you know what? Not everybody hates updates. I know there's still lots of people still whining and crying about the Squeal of Fortune and how that's real world trading and how that's buying your way to. Really, you're buying your way? How are you buying your way to success? No, you're not buying your way to success. Squeal of Fortune, you're getting very minuscule experience. That's why people think that it is buying its way to success. But either way, I'm going off track. But either way, bots now are getting banned. If you really want to see bots, proof of bots getting banned, go to World 2 and stand there for about 10 minutes. You will see that's Dragon Claw, point out from the sky, pointing out the bot, and then crush them. So now that Xiagax has been banning bots, another thing that's happened with them, they turned 12! One more year and they will be in their teenage years and start getting puberty. They will start probably, seeing changes and whatnot. But, no, I'm kidding. But 12 years, that's pretty significant. That was like 2001 they started. About then, yeah, they released it about January. Gower Brothers, yeah, they released it about January and whatnot. So, yeah, they've been going for 12 years and I've been here for about 5. In July, that will be 6. So I've been here about halfway. Yeah, somewhere around there. I've actually seen significant updates. One of them being the Grand Exchange. I would think that's one of the biggest ones. So that way you don't have to stand around seeing, lots of spam, trying to spam your way to, to trade stuff. Reduce the amount of scamming. I've also seen stuff such as the removal of free trade. A lot of the huge quests, Ritual of the Majrat, or Majra, I don't know how you say it. Also, add the additions of, lots of stuff. I don't know, I can't think of right now. But then I was also there. I also did vote for the referendum. I voted yes for the referendum to bring back free trade. It was coming back anyway. It was kind of a pain in the butt to to only be able to trade so much, to people. But yeah, 12 years of RuneScape. Let's hope for another better future for here in 2013. And yeah, that's pretty much all about that. Other than that, Xiagax is now nerfing a lot of stuff, particularly offensive and defensive statistics on armor and stuff, because they weren't. What it sounds is that it was not being used as they wanted to. They're changing the offensive capabilities of high-level bosses. It sounds like they're not really nerfing bosses. They're actually like putting them on steroids now. But they are changing the defense. Oh, it actually sounds like they're not really nerfing it. They're actually upping it, because as I say, as mentioned in the last OG blog, we noticed several more profitable bosses, blah blah blah. They are upping, so now they're basically meaning higher levels, the better gear will be needed to. So yeah, they're increasing the offensive capabilities of NPCs, and the difference between level as they provide the example, level 70 to level 80 isn't great enough to matter in standard combat. So now, instead of making it a linear increase, they're making it exponential. That actually makes sense because I thought that's how it was to begin with. And it'll match the upward curve of experience required to progress. So I thought that's how it was anyway. So whatever. And they're adding individual boosts to Torva Pernix and Virtus gear, and a few other and stuff like the Bandos gear, or stuff that is associated with the God Wars. And no, the thing they are nerfing is the healing effects of and abilities, or healing effects of abilities. Regeneration and rejuvenation. People were taking less food and they were using regeneration more often. Well, the thing is that, okay, what if you're doing PVM? Okay, that's something that's helpful. This now makes Slayer a little bit harder. But however, I'm guessing they don't want to make some skills too easy, like, or whatever have. So now they're reducing the regenerate effect by 20%. So now instead of being healed what you normally got, it's now 80% of that. And the cooldown ability or the cooldown effect for the rejuvenate ability cooldown is now 5 minutes, making it so it's not so frequent. And not only that, that's intended to help stabilize some of the values on the GE in short term and to increase their value long term. That would be nice, because if that helps the economy out, that's very nice. That way people can go back to making money with some side stuff. But yeah, that's so now they're basically upping some of the armors and the NPCs, and they're nerfing regeneration so that the demand for food goes up and stuff like that. Other than that, off RuneScape news, PS2, Sony is now discontinuing their manufacturing of the PS2. They're done with the PS2. They're done making it. Why do I care? I don't use PS2. I'd rather stick with the Xbox. As you guys may have also noticed, I have put up a Happy Wars Let's Play. That is not the predicted Let's Play that I was talking about earlier. However, it was too good. Like I said, it's too good to pass up. It's just something that, it's fun to make videos for. It's something that's, away from all the shooters. I was intending to do Borderlands months ago. However, I didn't have, all the necessary gear. And then Halo 4 kind of took over, and I just said, there's no point in making Borderlands. It's old and irrelevant, and people won't be watching it. However, it sounds like Dead Space is coming out next month. I may or may not get that. It's not so much a shooter. I actually wouldn't mind a survival. I mean, Minecraft is kind of survival, but it's not so. It's not really. It doesn't look. It can get pretty boring pretty quick, and then you get interested in back with whatnot. But either way, Happy Wars. That's going to be there. I will not be posting stuff or I won't be uploading videos with Happy Wars nearly as much as like Halo and Minecraft, because let's face it, Happy Wars takes forever to progress in its story because it relies on online play in order for you to get it or to progress in the story, because that you need to get a certain rank in order to get to a certain chapter in the story, that's how it works. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me why they would do that, but that's how they're doing it. So there won't be as many videos of Happy Wars as there are Halo and in Minecraft. However, the predicted Let's Play that will be coming, it should be coming sometime this month. I gotta get it all together. Figured maybe do a little clue as to what it is. It takes a bit of strength, to play it, and a bit of skill, and most of all, some will. Yeah, hope you guys can figure it out. So yeah, you guys are probably wondering, Christmas, been done and said, for about a couple of weeks now, but you're wondering what I got for Christmas. No? Too bad! Okay, so the first thing I got for Christmas, 1 terabyte external hard drive. Once again, can't talk again. This is very nice. It's good for putting videos, pictures, porn. I'm kidding. Shut up, people. Next thing, I got the Griff Ball bag. I thought that was pretty cool because that's what now I got to get rid of my old crap bag. Now that's pretty much where I'm putting my computer in. Smells like Griff Ball. Smells like death of Griff. Ha ha. Next thing I got, new mouse. Well, this wasn't really a Christmas present. It was more of kind of more of what happened is my younger sister. She's in my video of my parents' dog freaking out. She was going a little nuts, and my mouse happened to be sitting pretty close to her, and she kicked it and busted one of the mouse buttons on it, rendering it basically useless. I was then stuck without a mouse for about a couple days, and then she had to basically work to pay it off. So, sucks to be her. I got a new mouse. Wasn't really a Christmas present, but it's much better than the last. It's actually a lot more slick and sexy. Lastly, my crown jewel. Actually, no. Before I show you that one, I also got Legend of Zelda watch. I don't have to rely on my phone anymore to look at the time because my phone sucks. Anyhow, now for the crown jewel. Ta-da! Achievement Hunter. It's actually custom. I'm not going to turn it around right now, but it does have my gamer tag on the back. I thought this was a freaking awesome present. I was happy. Thank you, Mom, Dad, for giving me this stuff. I now look like a pro for the Achievement Hunter community. But yeah, that's it for this vlog, guys. I know this was actually pretty long. It actually felt pretty fulfilling to make this one. But if you guys like this video, leave a like in the like box. Leave a comment if you like. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because if you do, it's going to be fun. It is a lot of fun. And if you subscribe, well, we're going to ban more bots in RuneScape. And, I don't know. Maybe have more fun, like we always do. And get that darn Let's Play that I've been talking about for about a couple of weeks now ready. And get it started. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and may God bless you all. Have a blessed new 2013, and let's get this new year started. Let's get rolling. See y'all guys later.